Once upon a time, in a quaint little village, nestled at the edge of a dense, ancient forest, there lived three inseparable friends named Ondine, Talitha, and Evie Clare. They were as different as the colours of the sunset, each with their own unique charm and personality. Ondine was known for her fiery hair and an adventurous spirit that could rival the bravest of knights. She was always the first to suggest a new quest, and her boundless enthusiasm for life was contagious. She could often be found exploring the forest, tracking elusive creatures, or attempting to solve riddles that the local townsfolk whispered about. Talitha, on the other hand, was the village's bookworm. She had a remarkable collection of old scrolls, and her dark hair gave her an air of quiet wisdom. Talitha's intelligence was her strength, and she was the one who deciphered the cryptic maps that Ondine found on her adventures. Her curiosity knew no bounds, and she was always eager to learn something new. Lastly, there was Evie Clare, the gentlest and most compassionate soul among them. Her curly golden hair shone like sunlight, and she had a voice that could soothe the most troubled heart. Evie Clare was often seen caring for injured animals in the forest or helping those in need within the village. She was the glue that held their friendship together, always there with a comforting word or a warm hug. One warm sunny day, after a series of adventures and mishaps that left them all exhausted, Ondine, Talitha, and Evie Clare decided to take a break and enjoy a peaceful evening together. They gathered in Talitha's cosy cottage, which was adorned with countless books, maps, and intriguing artifacts. With a gentle breeze rustling the leaves outside, the friends decided to spend the night there. As the sun dipped below the horizon, they lit a few candles and settled around a table. Talitha had brought out her collection of tales and books. Evie Clare had made a delicious pot of herbal tea, and Ondine had a stack of freshly baked pastries. They chatted, they laughed, and they shared stories from their past adventures. The cosy cottage soon filled with warmth and the sweet aroma of the tea and pastries. As the night deepened, they took turns reading from the ancient texts, sharing stories of heroes, mysteries, and far-off lands. They listened to fables and legends of great quests, and Ondine was inspired to plan their next adventure. But as the hours passed, their eyelids grew heavy, and they found themselves nodding off one by one. With a collective sigh of contentment, they decided to move to the softest corner of the cottage, surrounded by piles of cushions and blankets. There, under the soft glow of the moon, they curled up together, their hearts filled with love for each other and the world that they had explored. Ondine, Talitha, and Evie Clare drifted into dreams of new adventures, forests, and the enduring bond that held them together. In the tranquil cottage, bathed in moonlight and filled with the fun of friendship, the three girls slept well, knowing that their adventures would continue with each new day, fueled by their shared laughter, courage, and a love for one another.